Right then, let's get stuck in. Nutrition might sound like a big, complicated word, but at its heart, it's really just about what we eat every day and how it affects our bodies and minds. Whether you're grabbing a quick breakfast before work, sharing a meal with friends, or cooking up something special at home, every bite you take is a chance to give your body what it needs to thrive. Nutrition is simply about the food we eat and how it fuels our bodies. It's the science of how our bodies use food to grow, repair, and keep us going strong. Every meal is an opportunity to nourish ourselves, and the choices we make can have a big impact on our energy, mood, and long-term health. Think of your body like a car. You need the right fuel to keep it running smoothly. Just as you wouldn't put the wrong petrol in your car, you want to give your body the best fuel possible. The better the fuel, the better your body performs, whether you're running, thinking, or just getting through a busy day. The food we eat gives us energy, helps us grow, and keeps us healthy. It powers our muscles, supports our brains, and even helps us fight off illness. When we eat well, we feel more energetic, focused, and ready to take on whatever comes our way. Good nutrition means choosing foods that help our bodies work their best. It's about picking a variety of foods that give us all the nutrients we need, not just filling up on whatever's easiest or quickest. It's not about being perfect, but about understanding what different foods do for us. Sometimes we'll have treats, and that's okay. The key is to know what our bodies need most of the time, and to make choices that support our health and happiness. Nutrients are the good bits in our food. Carbohydrates for energy, which help us power through our day, whether we're at work, school, or out for a run. Proteins are essential for building and repairing our muscles, skin, and even our hair and nails. They're like the building blocks that keep us strong and help us recover after exercise or injury. And fats, though sometimes misunderstood, are important too. They keep us warm, protect our organs, and help our bodies absorb certain vitamins. The trick is to choose healthy fats, like those from avocados, nuts, and olive oil. Vitamins and minerals are like tiny superheroes, keeping everything ticking over. They help our immune system, keep our bones strong, and make sure our hearts and brains work properly. You'll find them in colorful fruits and veggies, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. A balanced diet is just getting a good mix of all these things. It's about variety, eating lots of different foods, so you get a little bit of everything your body needs. No single food has it all, so mixing it up is the way to go. It's the secret to feeling great and having loads of energy. When you eat well, you're more likely to feel happy, sleep better, and have the energy to do the things you love, from playing sports to spending time with friends. Healthy eating is about making smart choices most of the time. It's not about strict diets or cutting out everything you enjoy, but about finding a balance that works for you and your lifestyle. That means plenty of colorful fruit and veg, some good quality protein, and making sure you get enough fiber and healthy fats. The more variety and color on your plate, the better. And whole grains for energy. Foods like brown rice, oats, and wholemeal bread give you long-lasting fuel and help keep your digestion healthy. Healthy food can be delicious and fun to cook. Trying new recipes, cooking with friends or family, and experimenting with different ingredients can make healthy eating something to look forward to. Nutrition is about loving yourself enough to feed yourself well. It's a way of showing care for your body and mind, and it can be a real act of self-respect. When you cook your own food, you control what goes in. Less salt, sugar, and fat. Good nutrition is simple. Eat real food, mostly plants, and not too much. Remember, it's not about being perfect, but about making better choices, one meal at a time. That's the foundation for everything else we're going to chat about. So, let's dive deeper into the world of nutrition together and discover how small changes can make a big difference in how you feel every day. So, why is nutrition so important? Because it affects everything. A healthy diet gives you energy, helps you concentrate, and keeps your body strong. It boosts your immune system, so you get sick less often. Eating well helps you grow strong bones and muscles, and even makes your skin and hair look better. It's an investment in your future, reducing your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and some cancers. Good food choices build a powerful defense against illness. What you eat also affects your mood. Fresh, whole foods can lift your spirits and reduce stress. The gut and brain are connected, so feeding your gut well helps your mind too. A healthy diet nurtures your whole self, body, and mind. That's why it matters. Let's dive into the world of the vegetarian diet, a lifestyle that's gaining popularity for all the right reasons. Whether you're curious about going meat-free or just want to add more plant-based meals to your week, understanding the basics can help you make delicious and nutritious choices. Vegetarians don't eat meat or fish, but their plates are anything but boring. Instead, they enjoy a huge variety of plant foods. Think vibrant fruits, crisp vegetables, hearty grains, protein-packed beans, crunchy nuts, and wholesome seeds. The options are endless, and meals can be as creative as you like. Most vegetarians are what's called lacto-ovo vegetarians. That means they include dairy products and eggs in their diet, which makes it easier to get important nutrients like protein and calcium. Cheese, yogurt, and eggs can all be part of a balanced vegetarian meal, adding both flavor and nutrition. People choose a vegetarian lifestyle for many reasons. Some are passionate about animal welfare and want to reduce harm to animals. Others are motivated by environmental concerns, since plant-based diets generally have a smaller carbon footprint. And for many, it's all about health, feeling better, having more energy, and reducing the risk of chronic diseases. A well-planned vegetarian diet is often lower in saturated fat and higher in fiber, which is great news for your heart and digestion. High-fiber foods like whole grains, beans, and vegetables help keep you full, support gut health, and can even help lower cholesterol. Following a vegetarian diet can also make it easier to reach and maintain a healthy weight. Many people find they have more energy for exercise and daily activities, and studies show that vegetarians often have a lower risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and type 2 diabetes. The key to a healthy vegetarian diet is making sure you get enough protein. Lentils, beans, tofu, nuts, and seeds are all excellent sources. Try adding them to salads, stir-fries, or even breakfast bowls for a protein boost that keeps you satisfied. Don't forget about other important nutrients too. Iron is found in leafy greens like spinach and kale, while vitamin B12, essential for energy and nerve health, comes from dairy, eggs, or fortified foods. Planning ahead helps you get everything your body needs. Eating vegetarian doesn't have to be complicated. Just aim for a balanced plate with a mix of grains, vegetables, and protein-rich foods. Variety is key, so try new recipes and experiment with different flavors and textures. A vegetarian diet can be colorful, tasty, and deeply satisfying, not just for your health, but for the planet too. With a little creativity, every meal can be a celebration of fresh, wholesome ingredients. Now let's talk about being vegan. Vegans cut out all animal products. No meat, fish, dairy, eggs, or honey. It's a 100% plant-based diet built around fruits, veg, grains, pulses, nuts, and seeds. People go vegan for ethics, the environment, and health. A well-planned vegan diet is low in animal fats and high in fiber, which is great for your heart and weight. But you need to be smart. Get protein from tofu, lentils, and beans. Calcium from fortified plant milks and leafy greens. The big one is vitamin B12. Vegans need to get it from fortified foods or supplements. Not all vegan food is healthy, so focus on whole, nourishing foods. With a little planning, vegan eating can be healthy and delicious. Let's head to the Mediterranean for a diet that's more a lifestyle than a set of rules. It's about enjoying fresh, simple food, loads of fruit, veg, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and olive oil. Fish and seafood are eaten a few times a week, with poultry, eggs, and dairy in smaller amounts, and red meat only occasionally. Olive oil is the main fat, great for your heart. Meals are social events, savored with family and friends. The Mediterranean diet is linked to long life and good health. It's not just about food, it's about slowing down, enjoying meals, and staying active. Even a little red wine is enjoyed in moderation. It's a balanced, sustainable way to eat and live. Sunshine on a plate, really. So what should you actually eat? Let's keep it simple with the balanced plate. Fill half your plate with colorful vegetables and salad, raw, roasted, or stir-fried. The more colors, the more nutrients. A quarter of your plate should be lean protein: chicken, fish, eggs, beans, or tofu. Keep portions sensible about the size of a deck of cards. The last quarter is for whole grain carbs: brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat pasta, or wholemeal bread. Whole grains give you steady energy and keep you full. This simple formula works for everyone. No need for strict diets, just variety and balance. Get creative with your veg and try new things. Remember, half veg, a quarter protein, a quarter whole grain carbs. That's a healthy, satisfying meal. Easy as that. Let's talk about obesity, a major health challenge that's affecting millions of people all over the world, regardless of age, background, or where they live. It's a topic that can be tough to discuss, but it's important to face it head-on, with honesty and compassion. Obesity means having an excessive amount of body fat, and it's most commonly measured using something called BMI, or body mass index. While BMI isn't perfect, it gives doctors a quick way to see if someone might be at risk for health problems related to their weight. But obesity isn't just about personal choices or willpower. Our modern world is filled with cheap, high-calorie foods, sugary drinks, and processed snacks that are everywhere you look. On top of that, many of us spend hours sitting at desks, in cars, or in front of screens, making it even easier to gain weight without realizing it. Carrying extra weight puts a huge strain on your heart, your bones, and your organs. Over time, this stress can lead to serious health issues that affect your daily life and your future. Obesity raises your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, strokes, and even certain types of cancer. These conditions can be life-changing and in some cases, life-threatening. But it's not just about physical health. Obesity can also take a toll on your mental health, leading to feelings of sadness, low self-esteem, and even depression. It can affect your confidence, your relationships, and your overall quality of life. The good news is that obesity is not a life sentence. With the right support and changes, it's possible to turn things around and improve your health no matter where you're starting from. Even losing a small amount of weight, just 5 or 10% of your body weight, can make a big difference. It can lower your risk for many diseases and help you feel better, both physically and emotionally. Remember, it's not about looking like a model or fitting into a certain size. It's about feeling stronger, having more energy, and living a longer, healthier life with the people you love. Support from family, friends, and healthcare professionals can make a huge difference. You don't have to do it alone. There are people who care and want to help you succeed. Start with small, positive changes, like adding more vegetables to your meals, moving a little more each day, or swapping out sugary drinks for water. Every healthy choice adds up, and every step forward counts. You have the power to make a change. Your health is worth the effort. Take that first step today. You deserve to feel your best. Want to manage your weight? Do it the healthy way. Skip crash diets. They don't work long term. Make small changes you can stick with for life. Cook more meals from scratch. You control what goes in. Watch your portion sizes. Try using a smaller plate. Eat slowly and mindfully. It takes time to feel full. Don't drink your calories. Ditch sugary drinks for water. Add lemon or mint if you want more flavor. Move more. Find an activity you enjoy and do it regularly. Aim for 30 minutes of movement most days. Healthy eating plus activity is the magic combo. You'll feel better inside and out. So that's it. We've covered nutrition, healthy eating, and how to look after yourself. The food you choose every day has real power to make you feel great, protect you from illness, and help you live well. Food isn't the enemy, it's something to enjoy and celebrate. The goal isn't a miserable diet, but to fall in love with good food. Every small, positive choice is a step in the right direction. Balance is key. Healthy choices most of the time, treats now and then. Build habits that last and make mealtimes fun. Try new foods, cook with your family, and enjoy the process. Your health is precious. Nourish it with every meal. Make your next meal a lovely one. You absolutely deserve it.